Hey, what's up everyone, Morey Croson here, and today I'm going to be going over the 5 mistakes I see athletes make on social media, and I'll start the video right now. Alright, so I think this is going to be a great video for athletes just because with the new name, image, and likeness that just came out by the NCAA, it really gives the opportunity for athletes to be able to actually make money through social media, through Instagram, through TikTok, through Snapchat, really all the different social medias. And so you want to be able to utilize the platforms correctly in order to actually make some money. So I really wanted to go over what are some of the things that athletes are doing that is really taking their name and the potential for making money off of their name away from them. So the first thing is going to be not posting enough. So if I'm looking for partnering up with any type of athlete or any type of brand, I really want to be able to see and connect with what is their content, right? What is it that they are doing right now for their audience? It makes it so their audience actually engages with their post. But if you only have one photo or two or three or only a couple videos on your page, then you're really not going to be able to engage anybody into wanting to give you money for any type of advertisement or anything like that. So first thing that I would say is start actually utilizing your social media. Post photos, post videos, just be able to engage more with it. Don't just go through and scroll and look at all the top brands and what they're doing. That's not going to help you in making money and building up your own brand. So really start to consistently post more photos, more videos, and make it so other people will actually follow you and engage with your content in order to start building up your brand and building up your image. The second mistake that I see really has to do with the content itself. A lot of athletes are just posting photos instead of having any type of video. And then even in those photos, they put like a description that has like some type of rap song or, maybe a couple lines of a somewhat motivational quote, and really doesn't, again, engage your audience. No matter what, you're going to get the kids that are at your high school or college, or some people that might be your friends, your aunt, your mom. All those people are going to like your photos. They might send over a comment or two, and that isn't going to help you in building up your brand. What's going to help you in building up your brand is when you post a photo, put in the description something that is personal, something that has to do with a story. Make it so they see a side of you that they wouldn't typically see. Talk about maybe a big moment that you had when you were 7, or why you started playing football, or why you started running track, or maybe getting over an injury. Something that shows you have a human side and a personalization side, which will make it so other people will want to engage with your photos, like your photos, and help you building up the brand. Also, post more videos. Post more videos of yourself. Be able to get in front of the camera and talk and be able to convey a message. If you can't do that, then brands aren't going to want to connect with you. So then you could sell a product or a service to your audience. But if you never make any videos and actually put yourself out there, then there's nothing that brands can really go and trust and rely on and really invest their money into. So get in front of your video, talk to your audience, put it on a description that really connects with your individual, and make sure that you really have content that is engaging. That is super important for any athlete that is posting on social media. I'm going to quickly interrupt this video just to say if you like the information, go ahead and click that thumbs up, subscribe down below. We're going to hop right back into it. The third most common mistake I see is just not collaborating enough. It's only a personalized picture or, maybe a couple pictures with other guys that are on your high school team or college team or Pop Warner team or whatever, and really not collaborating with other athletes from other schools, other quarterbacks, other people that are trying to do the same thing within your area. You want to be able to get in front of more audiences. If you have, 500 followers on Instagram, the chances of you building up to, or on Twitter or anything like that, the chances of a brand really utilizing your name is very, very low. But if you can get it up to 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, now you really have a lot behind you, which will make it so other brands will want to connect with you. So build up your following. The way to build up your following is to be able to collaborate. I just went to a business retreat this weekend, and they talked about how collaboration is the new currency. So the more you can collaborate, the more you can connect with people, then the more you're going to be able to build your platform. So collaborate with other people. It might not be comfortable at first, but that's why you're going to separate yourself. You're going to be willing to do the uncomfortable stuff, just like when you work out, just like when you train. It's the same thing. It's just now applying it to business and making yourself money and making it so you can go out out there and be an entrepreneur and start actually building a name for yourself when you're 17 years old, 18 years old, 19 years old. It's so powerful if you really utilize these social media platforms correctly to really be able to make a big name for yourself. The number 4 mistake that I see is just making unprofessional content, stuff that has profanity in it, stuff that is, too political, just stuff that doesn't have to do with actually building a brand for yourself that's going to actually make money. Things that make it so it's harder for a company to be able to align with you. Things that make it so you seem and look unprofessional. You do not want to look unprofessional to brands, especially at a young age. It's not going to help you in getting a job. It's not going to help you in attracting a brand. It's not going to be a good look for you in general. So stay away from being unprofessional on social media. Don't put comments that are going to get you in trouble. Don't post things that have any type of profanity, any type of drinking, any type of smoking. All that stuff is not needed on social media. It's not professional. It's going to be things that you're going to end up taking it down when you end up being an adult anyway. So just don't put it on there. Just stay away from that. If you're watching this video, you probably don't do that anyway, but there are some people that make that mistake, and it's really killing your opportunity to be able to connect with brands and make money. And the 5th mistake that I see, and if you implement this one correctly, it could really end up benefiting you a lot, is just not having any type of landing page or any content for a brand to be able to actually go on to and get an understanding of how they can work with you. So you can create some type of landing page, and this would even be great for college recruiters, that they go and they have a link that they can click onto and see your highlight film, how to get in contact with you, even that you have the professional wherewithal to be able to make it so you already have everything set up for your name, image, and likeness and how you can work with brands. That shows such a level of professionalism that it's crazy. You'll get more attention from colleges probably for doing that, and get more recruited from colleges from doing that. And it's super easy to do. You can easily spend a few hours, just go online, find out how to create a landing page, and easily set up something that will make it so people can actually just click on a link, go to a way to actually collaborate with you and make money with you. And if you already have that already set up, the chances of you actually making money off your name, image, and likeness go up so much more. It's the same thing for me. If you clicked on one of my videos and there was no way for you to buy a throw program or speed program or find out more about me, what are the chances of you actually doing it? 0. You're not going to buy something if you don't have the opportunity to. Same thing with brands. Brands aren't going to connect with you if you don't give them the opportunity to be able to do that. And just setting up an email is what everybody does. So if you are able to differentiate yourself and make it so you actually have a landing page, it can really make a big difference in being able to actually get companies to give you money to be able to talk about their business or service, whatever the case may be. And to me, if I saw somebody with 5,000 Twitter followers, let's say, and they already had everything set up for me to be able to, pay them $100 to make a post about Performance Lab, I would be way more likely to work with that person than somebody that had 20,000 followers and just said, oh yeah, reach out to my email. Because the 5,000 follower person is somebody that I know is going to grow and I know is going to really be a great spokesperson for my brand. Because if they already have that already aligned and they're already professional enough to have the wherewithal to build that, then I know that person is going to go from 5,000 to 10,000 to 20,000. They're going to get so many more followers because they're a smart person, they're a business person, they understand what's going on, and they also will take the time to be able to build out a landing page to make it easier for me. So as always, guys, I'm trying to help you out in being able to make more money, making it so you have more opportunities to succeed. And hey, if you guys are able to make some money off of your brand and your image and be able to connect with some brands, hopefully you'll be able to buy a speed program or throw program or whatever the case may be. No, I'm just kidding. Spend the money on something that will be able to obviously get you better. If you want to invest in one of our programs, obviously we'll help you out. But the point of this video is to be able to really help you understand and how business works and how being able to utilize social media can really be a great asset for you if you utilize it correctly. And start thinking about it now. Even if you're 12, 13, 14, start thinking about how you could use these platforms, because that will make it so you're in the mindset of, I'm going to be great when I'm 18, 19, 20. So then by the time you get there, you already have everything already set up. Because if you think that you're going to be able to set everything up when you're 20, then you're going to be behind people that have already put in the work and already put in the leverage needed to be able to actually build relationships with brands. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Go and do these things. Follow these 5 steps and start building your social media platform and start making it so you can align yourself with brands. So if you like the information, go ahead and click that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you have any questions, comments, or recommendations, you can leave those down below. We're going to sign off.